Good day, YouTube. This is Jade Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just another video here on a couple MJ stocks to buy in 2022. I come across this last week and didn't get this video done, so just wanted to throw these two out there and see who out there has this one. I have both of them. One of them I've talked about quite a few times, so investing in the MJ space is intriguing but also risky. As I pointed out numerous times, they're all down from the February highs of 2021 down through this year. I think they finally hit a bottom and they're trying to come back up, but we'll just have to wait and see. With more states legalizing medical and recreational, it's easy to see the vast potential ahead of the industry. On the other hand, MJ remains federally illegal, making it much harder for businesses to operate and muddying the waters for investors. 2022 stands to be an important year for MJ, with several states poised to begin selling adult use MJ during the calendar year. There are several companies who are at the ready to serve this new customer base, and I've covered quite a few of them. I've talked about Green Thumb a couple times here, ticker GTBIF. So you can't get this one on Robinhood. You'd have to go to, I always recommend Fidelity because I haven't paid a commission there. But you can get these on TD Schwab or any major brokerage. But as you can see, it is over-the-counter GTBIF. They're a company that cultivates, processes, and sells medical and adult use MJ products in 15 different states. With a track record of revenue growth and improving profitability, Green Thumb should be a great position to pivot for medical and adult use as laws change in the states in which it operates. And so from now until it is legal on a federal level, laws are going to be changing in states, and it's just going to be an ongoing thing, and it's just kind of a fact of the business. So I believe there's 37 states now that are legalized it. I don't know if that's medicinal and recreational or just medicinal. That I would probably have to do a video about and research that a little bit further, but that number just keeps growing. That's the point that I'm trying to make. So, but 2021 was a strong year for Green Thumb, with revenue reaching $894 million, good for a 61% increase over 2020. So that's quite a increase. Management attributed this revenue growth to sales in Illinois and Pennsylvania. This is interesting to note. While adult use MJ has been on sale in Illinois for a little over 2 years, Pennsylvania still only allows medical use if Pennsylvania were to legalize adult use. So that's kind of interesting. Green Thumb would have a nice foothold in the state to help take advantage of the surge in sales. The company is also profitable, so like I pointed out on a couple of these over-the-counter, there's Cresco Labs, a couple other ones. You can find those in my library. They're all over-the-counter, and they've all been cash flow positive, and again, they're over-the-counter ones, so net income for the year was $76 million compared to $15 million in the prior year. Additionally, the fourth quarter was the 6th consecutive quarter of positive net income and the 8th consecutive quarter of positive cash flow from operations. As Green Thumb has grown its business, it's been able to keep costs under control, reducing expenses as a percentage of revenue from 36% in 2020 to 31% in 2021. Next is Innovative Industrial Properties. I've talked about this one quite a few different times here. So for investors who want exposure to MJ space but may be uncomfortable with the risk associated with investing in pure play MJ companies, IIPR is worth considering. IIPR buys properties, then leases it back to MJ companies. These agreements signed by IIPR are triple net leases, meaning the MJ companies bear the responsibility for all costs related to the property, thus reducing the risk and expenses for IIPR. Because their product is federally illegal in the United States, MJ companies can't secure financing through traditional means. To help with this, an additional revenue stream, IIPR provides expansion capital to the companies to which they are leasing its properties. This helps make IIPR an attractive choice for MJ companies looking to lease properties. The business model has been very successful for IIPR. In 2021, revenue grew 75% and adjusted funds from operational increased 78% over the year. Bottom line grew well with net income reaching $113 million, a 75% increase over 2020. Because IIPR is a real estate investment trust, it has to pay out 90%, which is another thing, because this is a REIT. So the dividend yield is currently at 3.2%, so not only is it a growth stock, it is down right now, along with the rest of the sector, but it does give a dividend, so just something to keep in mind. So, but that is the two. If you have one or the other, or both of them, go ahead and list that in the comments, which is your favorite, what your cost basis is, and if there's any other favorite MJ stocks out there you want me to take a look at. Probably be working on a couple more here throughout the day. Got a couple of other ones to do some updates and some others just to see if there's any new news on them, as there's always some popular ones here on the channel. But if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money following Ford Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.